Welcome to Kitty's Vlog. In today's video, we'll get to know everything that we need to know about baby poop. What are the different colors of poop and what each color mean, and for which color we need to contact the pediatrician immediately, and what is diarrhea and its signs, and we'll see about the home remedies as well. Seeing different poop colors can be new, surprising, and sometimes even intimidating to new parents. They mostly panic if something has gone wrong to their precious ones and they get really worried. So, this video is to help all those new parents out there. Now, let's quickly get to know what are the different colors and what they basically mean. The normal poop colors are basically yellow, brown, orange, and green. And possible issues could be like very bright green, and colors that you need immediate attention would be like black, grey, and red. So, let's get to know in detail. Mustard yellow color is very much normal in breastfed babies. This is like very soft and has a seedy texture. And greenish tan, this is also very much normal, and especially when you start with the solids. You will sometimes find mucus in baby poops. There is nothing to be worried about. This is pretty normal. But we need to keep a close eye on it because if mucus is more in the poop, we need to immediately check with the doctor. Brown color poop means when you introduce solids into your baby's diet, and orange is basically common in both breast as well as bottle fed babies. And when the mother takes in iron supplements, the baby gets dark green poop. And bright green is because the baby is not getting that fatty milk that has all the nutrients. So we need to give more amount of milk for more than 15 to 20 minutes. Black color is due to the gastrointestinal bleeding, and that needs to be checked with the doctor. Greenish black is the first stool after the birth. It's called meconium, and that's nothing to worry about. Red color could be due to the following reasons. Now, due to mother's diet, if she had tomato or beetroot juices, now sometimes the baby swallows blood from cracked nipple. Now that could also cause streaks of blood in the poop. If the baby strains more, there could be a tear in the anus. Now that could also cause the streaks of blood. And grey color basically means it's a liver problem that needs to be checked with the doctor immediately. There will be many occasions in which parents could have noticed frothy or foamy poop. There's nothing to be worried about it. This is pretty normal. Now this happens mostly if the baby does not get the fatty milk. So we need to breastfeed the baby for more than 15 to 20 minutes until the breast is empty. So in short, the common colors would be like yellow, brown, orange and green. And danger colors would be black, grey and red. If you see these colors, contact the pediatrician immediately. Now let's get to know how often babies poop. A newborn baby will poop around 1 to 5 times per day, and after the first month they can even poop up till 10 times. Now after the 4th and 6th month you can see the frequency gets very less. And in formula fed babies you can see that they poop only some 3 to 4 times per day. And sometimes they don't even poop for more than 3 or 4 days. Now this is pretty common in formula fed babies. Now as long as the poop is soft in texture, you need not worry about anything. Diarrhea in babies. The baby's poop will not have any solids and it will be very runny in texture, and they will poop more frequent than usual. Now let's say approximately more than 10 times per day. Now the common symptoms of which are the poop will be very watery and more frequent than usual. The baby is very dull and sometimes they'll be having vomiting and they don't feed well. If the baby is active, feeds well and shows no signs of distress but has more frequent poops, we need not worry about it. This will get well in 7 to 10 days. Only if the baby is very dull, won't feed and has very less urination but more mucus in the poop, we need to really worry about it and check with the doctor. Speaking about mucus, mucus is a slimy jelly-like which is secreted by the intestine. Now this will help the poop to pass smoothly. So if it sheds more, now your colon becomes more prone to bacteria. So we need to check with the doctor immediately. Now let's see about the home remedies. The baby should be well hydrated when they have diarrhea. If the baby is more than 6 months, we can give ORS, which is an electrolyte. Check with the doctor before giving the amount. Have coconut water and soups. Now if you have introduced solids, then give bread, biscuit and crackers because this will help. If the baby is less than 6 months, breastfeeding frequently is more important because this will help to soothe your baby and also to keep them well hydrated. A mother's diet and her medication can also trigger diarrhea. Around 6 months when you introduce solids, this will also cause diarrhea. Never ever give apple juice or cow's milk or any other fruit juices until your baby is 2 years old. This will make things worse. As I said, if the baby is dull, does not feed well, and urinates less, their weight will go down. So we have to go to the doctor immediately. Hope this information is useful. Happy parenting!